Sally Capp, thanks for being with us tonight. You speak to a lot of residents and businesses in Melbourne in your capacity as Lord Mayor. What is the reaction in relation to the Victorian government's shift now suddenly from zero COVID to adapting to living with the virus?
Well, I think the overall response, Leigh, and thank you for having me, is that makes sense and it's logical. From the start of this pandemic here in Victoria, we've really relied on the advice of the health experts, and we've definitely followed their lead. And I think this is another example of that. Where the mood has really shifted is particularly for small businesses, is wanting to have a plan. They feel very much in the doldrums and definitely in the dark.
So what would they like to see?
The detail about what that pathway might be to opening up. I think that for so many small business owners, they've been closed for a very, very long time now. They've gone in and out of lockdowns, and they do understand that plans can change over time. But really, there was a glimmer of hope given yesterday to so many families across Victoria just to be able to go to parks as of tomorrow. But many small business owners are still in the dark about what that pathway is. What they'd like to see is an understanding of when they might be able to open their doors again to customers and clients, and what sort of circumstances they'll be able to trade. Appreciating that it'll be a cautious and a responsible easing of restrictions, but really business owners need time to plan. They need something to hold on to, or they're going to let go.
Victorians have endured more time in lockdown than anybody. What toll is that taking?
Well, it's wide and it's deep. There are many business owners who, I've got to say, they've been so inspiring in their positivity and optimism over the last pandemic period. And yet so many of those same business owners now, particularly small business owners, are really saying that they're hanging on by a thread. It's not that they want the final answer or even a definite everything's going to change on a particular day. It's really about giving a sense of what does that opening up look like and the sorts of steps that they'll be able to take. For example, Leigh, we're going to have so many people already actually double vaccinated, and that's growing. Will those people be able to come in as customers and clients to venues and shops? And in fact, it would be a great incentive. What about rapid antigen testing? What about ongoing wearing of masks? I think people really accept that now. And that sense of really turning our thinking in our city inside out, to get ourselves open as soon as possible, but as safely as possible. That's the sort of conversation that our small business owners want to engage in at the moment.
Sally Capp, thank you.
Thanks, Leigh.
Hi, I'm Leigh Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 7:30's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.